People are just gonna have to get used to seeing my ugly ass face and get over it. Hi, I'm Sugarless Code and I work in fashion. Well, sort of. Maybe. If the industry doesn't collapse before I send my next pitch. This is my first video and I wanted to talk about the collective burnout of the fashion industry and mine probably. I don't know why. Nobody knows me and probably this video is gonna get like 10 views, but I don't care. So you've all seen it, the runway shows that feel more like TikTok bait than collections, the campaigns that say nothing except we have a big celebrity budget, you know who they are, and the complete vomiting of mood boards with the same price tags that just get higher and higher. And from a person that's been in the industry, mostly on the corporate side of fashion for 8 years, it's all very exhausting. And this is just a video to say that I actually quit the corporate fashion world since last year. In my opinion, fashion space has become very psychotic. 6 to 10 collections a year, forced reinventions every season, new designers who are mostly male covering luxury brands again, not giving the option for emerging designers to actually emerge. And then there's us, the freelancers, writers, consultants, stylists, creatives. We're all expected to keep up with the chaos and pitching to publications that ghost us, working for exposure, pretending not to care that we're underpaid and over Instagram. Like, what happened? I'm serious question. What happened? So I'm in Milan, okay, one of the fashion capitals. But even here, it feels like everyone's faking it until their burnout becomes real and trend worthy. Otherwise, they don't talk about it. And I'm very sure about what you're gonna ask. Why are you still here? Like, if you hate it so much, why are you still talking about fashion? Why are you still wanting to pretend to work in fashion? Because yeah, it's a Delulu journey for me right now. Well, the other day I rewatched this documentary called Anti-Fashion for I think the third time in my life. And I watched it with a very new perspective. The last time I watched it, I was younger and I had more illusions and dreams. Not that I don't, I was more dreamy. And I actually cried watching this documentary because in the end I had this interview with Joji Yamamoto who basically said that he intended to work in the industry even after, until he, like the Pope. And I cried. I cried my eyes out and that was my cue to say, yeah, I still kind of love fashion, not the industry. I love fashion a lot. People that work in the industry are going to understand what I'm saying when I say that we are all masochists here. And probably the only reason we stay in this industry despite of the noise is because sometimes by miracle sometimes we still get a moment that inspires us and makes us feel good, that restores our, I don't know, our beliefs in humanity maybe. And ultimately we stay because we love it, but we also stay because we want to change it. And I want to change it so much, even though I'm nobody basically. So this is my first video and this channel is probably going to be just for the fashion lovers and also the ones who feel jaded. For the ones that want slower fashion, that is smarter, weirder, that want really analytical breakdowns, I can do that for you. And mostly because for the ones that are tired of this industry and just want something more refreshing. And if you're still here, thank you for watching. You can subscribe to my channel below, put a like, whatever Julie thing that YouTube asks you to do. And yeah, and thank you. See you in my next video. Bye.